All right, let's give this a go. Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Hello, Ringo. Welcome back. First one here. Oh, don't mind the backslash. Yeah, we're using a texture mod this time. First time for me ever modding the game beyond the controller mod. So, that was a lot more involved, the setup for that, than I expected. See up at the top, it's sort of covered a lot of textures is the name of the primary texture pack. It was about a 6 gig download, and then it suggested downloading an additional 50 or so other texture mods that it would incorporate and install along with its own pack. It was a hell of a process. And I did load up an old save briefly to make sure it was actually running and everything's in place. It looks like it. We've wanted a remake, remaster, some sort of updated version of these games for a long time. They're a bit dated. Not the voice work, although I think the dialogue in the first game is, we don't need to go there. But the dialogue got better. In some cases, my favorite dialogue. And my favorite games, Mass Effect 2 and 3. The one thing that just has not aged well are the textures, and not just background textures, foreground textures, things that are right up in your face, weapons, armor. I didn't really have a problem with the way faces looked, but everything has gotten an overhaul here in this fan patch, so I'll put the
message coming in.
Link, if it's working, there in chat. Trombones, hey, thank you for the host. There are 2 links, although there are more than these 2 mods. Link to the controller mod and a link to the A Lot of Textures pack, which, if you install that, will suggest about 50 others. So, hey, cheers, thank you. Oh, yes, you guys really don't have to toss bits coming in to say hi. But hi, thank you. Welcome. You just say hi. We are going to import the character we were just playing. It's good to see you, Trombones. You're well. Been lurking out there too. We have an adept. We're going to be playing on Insanity, and although one of the things the texture mod updated, there's a major overhaul detail to the default FemShep model. If you remember, there was a fan vote as to what form that model would take. Voted on, they tried to incorporate that into the game. I never thought that the model that made it in the game quite matched the art that was shown during the contest, but nevertheless, it got an overhaul. That model, the default, got an overhaul. We're not going to be using the default because I'm just too attached to the voice, to Jennifer Hale's voice, and the way that Shepard looks. Shepard looks a certain way. My Shepard, just like your Shepard looks a certain way, and your Shepard looks a certain way, and your Shepard looks a certain way. So, here's some old Shepards here. Years gone by. Look at those from 2012, some soldiers. This is on Origin. I've also played on PlayStation, so although I've never played an infiltrator or an engineer. Played all the others, and not all represented here. I don't know where my Sentinel. Maybe my Sentinel plays are only on PlayStation, for example. Alright, there's us.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Hey, Ringo. Thank you, man. Thank you for keeping that sub going so long.
I am assuming
Cheers.
direct control.
Cheers to you, man. Hello, Woo. Welcome, sir. You see? Texture mod. Doing the texture mod for the first time. Went through. It was a thing. A lot of things. Really play an engineer sometime. I probably should. Probably should.
Message coming in.
Hey, Misbehave, thank you for the host. Let's get all those things going. Pop, ding, ding, pop, pop, ding, 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 pop, 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 ding. Hi. Hey, thank you for the host. Hope you're resting comfortably today. Today's your rest day, yes? Try to rest as much as possible. Bones Miss B, it has been so long. Years, perhaps. So... Colonist, Soul Survivor, Adept. The autosave is... I don't think it makes a difference, but the autosave is the one which we normally import. Welcome, welcome. Saved the Rachni Queen. Rescued Ashley Williams on Virmire. We can debate the why and the... Well, there's no good choice there, okay? Chose to save the Council, saved Malon's data, kept Rex alive on Virmire, chose to rewrite the Geth heretics, destroyed the Collector base, survived the suicide mission with 12 squad mates, no one left behind, romance Liara because Liara, before ME2, did not romance anyone in ME2 because Liara. So, can we tell there that the textures are updated? I've never spent much time looking at the default Shepard, but maybe you can tell if you've played the default Shepard that that's an updated set of textures. You can see a little bit on the armor. So this is close to the original default Shepard, and if we accept it, that's fine, although her hair really got curiously lighter. Some of the conversions from 2 to 3 are really weird. I think last time, we gave her black hair last time. Hey, Tomalak, oh hi. Oh hi. So I believe it starts from scratch if we go custom. The only reason I don't want to use this updated model, and it looks good,
Message coming
is it's
in.
just it's not the Shepard I'm used to. This with maybe darker hair is the Shepard I'm used to. T.S. Eliot, thank you for the host. Greetings. Okay, it doesn't reset the whole thing. I can just mess with that a little. That's what we did last time, which I never gave her black hair before. It's just too bad the colors don't carry over right. That's way redder than anything she had before. T.S. Eliot can't stay at work. Tequila Selai. Well played. See you later. Don't work too hard. Alex, hi. You've always enjoyed that purpley red look? This particular one? Brighter red, brighter pink and purple, or this purpley red? The one on the end is what you meant, purpley red. It's a good look. I mean, a lot of them look good. My main frustration is that what was there doesn't exist anymore. Which one did it give us? It gave us that one, I think. And that's not what I had before, but that's closer to what we had before. It was a dirty blonde with maybe a little bit of, almost had a little bit of red in it, but it wasn't a light blonde or a. So I think that's the one that it converted as, which does not match. Go look at what we just played in ME2. It's not that. It's fine, but it's not that. I kind of like the black hair, but we did that last year when we played this. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. need to mess with anything else. I'm not really trying to give her makeup. A little pale there, but let's get out of here. Hello? We're okay? We're good? Yes? No, we're good. It's the basic facial structure that if it's too different throws me off. I hear Hale's voice and it's the wrong face. It's not Shepard. Sticking with Adept, you do get a chance to change. Yeah, Vanguard was fun. Adept and Sentinel are probably my favorite, and I still need to play Infiltrator and Engineer. Accomplishments give you access to a bonus power. Energy Drain is my bag, baby. There's some other good choices. I know I'm not the only one who likes Energy Drain, but I know a lot of people like Reeve. Having an ammo power so that you don't rely on a companion for an ammo power. Another good choice. What's warp ammo? So, if you've played with other ammo types, warp ammo, well, its description is probably better than anything I can pull out of my ass. More damage to barriers and armor. So it's sort of a universal. It doesn't lift targets, but it will give a damage bonus if you attack lifted targets. So it's probably the best ammo power. Caught, why not? Up, outsider. Hey, here's. So it's tempting, but I don't know how. Sometime I should try not taking Energy Drain, but the way I use it, and the way I've come to play this game, I don't know what I would do on Insanity without Energy Drain. It's not just a lifesaver, it's a staple. They call it a bonus power here. It's a primary for me. I don't know what I would do without it. So, we're keeping it. Shepard's been looking down. Aw, what did you do wrong? Shepard did something wrong. She knows it. What did you do? What did you do, Shepard? I'll have to double check that it is on Insanity. It should be. It might not be. I reinstalled the game, but it should be. Settings should be preserved. We'll check as long as you check by Mars before you leave Mars. She did kill all those Batarians.
How bad is it?
Bad. We just lost
Instead of
contact
red eyes,
with
we
our
just
deep space
dyed her hair.
outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
Ooh,
How
hope
long
you're holding
was
up
that?
all right, man.
Not long. I sent word.
Are you working
The
today?
fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
Pre-rendered cutscenes, not in-game engine footage. We won't see any mods there. 2157, humanity discovered it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species, but this idyllic future is overshadowed by dark past. Reapers, a sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life every 50,000 years, are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by indecision, unable to accept the legend of the Reapers as fact. But one soldier has seen the legend come to life, and now the fate of the galaxy depends on her. Slow down, you guys. We'll need time to read. Procyon, I'll take a look. Try to remember to take a look.
Commander,
You're not supposed to call me that anymore, James.
not supposed to salute you either. We gotta go. The Defense Committee wants to see you.
Sounds important. What's going on?
Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Anderson?
Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
You know we're not ready if it is them, not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the damn thing up. You've seen how they harvest us, what they plan to do to us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That way they grounded me, took away my ship.
You know that's not true. When you blew up the Batarian relay, hundreds of thousands of Batarians died.
It was that or let the Reapers walk through our back door.
I know that, Shepard. And so does the committee. If it wasn't for that, you'd have been court-martialed and left to rot in the brig.
That and your good word.
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Anderson? Shepard.
Ashley?
Lieutenant Commander? How'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander?
You hadn't heard.
No. I'm a bit out of the loop these days.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to keep you out of the loop.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, I guess I did. Still, good to see you.
Admiral,
Come on.
You know the commander?
I used to.
Yeah, I think she got a full rework in the mod. We're using texture mods this time, first time. So uniforms, surfaces, weapons, most of it. It's stuff that's not modded should really stand out. But
What's the
it
situation?
added 20 gigs to the game, so
you would tell us.
the reports coming in are unlike anything we've seen.
hey
Both
Jack.
colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
Then, how do we stop them?
Stop them. This isn't about strategy or tactics. This is about survival. The Reapers are more advanced than we are, more powerful, more intelligent. They don't fear us. And they'll never take pity on us.
But there must be some way.
If we're gonna have any chance at surviving this, we have to stand together.
That's it? That's our plan?
Well, you didn't listen sooner. We
we've
don't have
lost
any
contact
time left
with
for a
Luminis.
real plan.
The moon? It couldn't be that close already.
How they get past our defenses?
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Doing nothing about the problem didn't help. We've tried literally nothing. We're all out of ideas.
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
Billy the Kid could
We
do
should
it.
get to the Normandy.
Line him up. Pro Scion. What am I looking for?
Oh my god.
Which models down where? That desk looks much better as it almost crushed them. 10 out of 10 for the desk. Hey, Bear G. Good to see ya. Shepard! Shepard!
Come on, get up. Here, take this. We've got to get moving.
I gotta say, though, in the little sample play I did last night, and this intro so far,
What's your status?
it's pretty seamless. Okay, Ash stood out, but it's mostly pretty seamless. It
You
looks
have the contact.
clear
We'll
and
meet you at
good.
the landing zone. Add us up.
Buildings.
They're massive. Come on, Shepard. Ashley's headed to the Normandy. They'll pick us up if we can get to the spaceport. Let's move.
But I want to watch the destruction. They're lasing the city. It's so cool.
Let's move. Look out!
Told you we should have stayed back.
How do you stop something so powerful?
Do nothing? No, wait, that's the council.
Take a running jump. It's farther than it looks.
What am I looking for? Those people down there? Run! Run! They're kind of funny looking. I don't know if that's what you were referring to, Procyon, before, but look kind of like zombies. Some Doom 1 graphics right there. Did you see the Doom 1 news? Sort of Doom 1 news? See the Doom's getting an official add-on with a bunch of levels next year.
Come on. We'll have to go this way. Looks clear. Let's go. Lieutenant Commander, you read me? I'm patching in Shepard.
Whoa! Were you there a second ago? Did you just land?
We're about 5 minutes out. Say again? Commander! Damn it!
So what's mapped? Nothing's mapped. How did we have mapped in ME2? We had Singularity on Y, but we didn't have the choice to remap it. So this time we can remap that. Or I have that on left bumper. And sometimes moved it to throw, and I kept warp on right bumper. It's not like it has to match what we just used, but my muscle memory might remember more than my brain, so.
Take him out! Shoot him! I'm out of ammo.
Well, you didn't have much,
Come on,
did
we
you?
gotta move.
But that's, yeah, we were going to be using that for a while.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way.
That the old-fashioned way?
Don't let him grab you.
If I start ogling things, like if I just start staring at a wall, don't mind me. We've got a texture mod in here. I may not say it out loud every time I just want to stare at something. But you won't know if I'm just spacing out or if I'm actually staring at textures. Alright, anybody in there? Now would be a great time to come out before, you know, shit hits the fan. No? Okay.
Watch it.
Through this way.
Yeah. Anderson telling Shepard how to fight husks. It's a good one.
Hey. It's okay.
Everyone's dying.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe. Take my hand.
You can't help me.
Shepard! In here.
And that will haunt Shepard forever.
Ah, this is a goddamn mess. Every minute these machines are here, thousands of innocent people die. I won't be responsible.
War, people die.
It's hard enough fighting a war, but it's worse knowing no matter how hard you try, you can't save them all.
Exactly. They hit so fast. I thought we'd have more time.
We knew they were coming.
And they still just cut through our defenses. We need to go to the Citadel. Talk to the Council.
The Citadel? The fight's here.
It'll be everywhere soon enough. You said it yourself. The Reapers will destroy everything if we don't stop them. The Council has to help us.
You sure about that?
No, but you're a Council Spectre. That has to count for something. Yasha!
Thanks. I owe you one.
More than one.
But rest here.
Grab some ammo.
There we go.
Reload. Let's keep moving.
I'm just gonna stay here. Have fun. Hey, we can quick save on the controller now. Just like on the console versions. ME1 and 2 did not have quick save, but ME3, the button formerly known as select. Oh!
We're in sight of the spaceport. ETA 3 minutes.
We've made it to the Normandy. Take
If we don't, get fried.
They're gonna take down that dreadnought. Evasive maneuvers.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley. Damn it, they're in trouble.
Eye on the ship. Oh!
Normandy, we're going to reroute. Do you copy? Normandy, come in. Friendlies.
Friendly?
You two all right?
Get down, they'll see you.
But I thought they were friendly. Not friendly?
Keep your head down.
Alright, so just us for now. Yeah, how about Singularity and Throw will detonate that now, won't it? Warpwood too.
Nice shot.
Why does he get the right one?
Finish them all.
Died from damage over time. Nice! See the body land and just melt.
Shepard, over here.
He died too. Okay.
What happened here?
What did he die from?
Our
Floating?
gunship was shot down.
Fear
We
of
barely
heights?
made it.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No. There's one in the gunship, but it's gonna be crawling with those things.
Stay here, son. We'll get you out of here. Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
Sorry if you made your leg worse. We needed a bridge. Yeah, running smoother, plus you get rolls in the third game. So I like combat quite a bit more. I mean, it's really fun in the second game for me, but it's much better in the third. Oh! It still made it. Nice, that would not have worked in 2. I don't know why that tracked so well. But it did. I fired it over here and it went straight there, even though, I don't know. Same basic idea. The reticle, which is blue, when it's over an enemy, it'll turn red if it's an actual hot target. And at that point, when it's red, you can fire off companion powers, your own powers if they are an instant hit, like an energy drain. You can do the same thing. If they have to be cast, you're better off not casting them yourself. Not doing them from the power wheel. Tongue-tied, yeah, things and stuff.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant! Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast. We've got company.
Last stand music. It really is. It's great. Uh-oh, Shepard, get down. She was really slow to get back in cover. I gotta watch that. Slightly different timing from the second game. Breaking my cover.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
You and me both.
Yo, Bob, ME3 now with 50% sex scenes. I don't know about the content. I don't know about the percentage there, but hey, Bob, thank you for the sub, keeping it going for so long, man. Cheers.
Running out of ammo.
Get down. You shouldn't have fired off that warp singularity. Saw how much health Shepard had, right? Shields go down so quick. If you only have this much health. Man, died in the tutorial. Yeah. Awesome. So you could avoid using ammo here and take them all out with powers much more easily. Problem is you have to use all your ammo. Awesome. Oh, he's in the sea. At the very beginning of the fight, Her shield dropped and she lost the bar. That bar will not regenerate. The one that was partially...
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
Yeah, we already died once. Shepard's got 9 lives.
Running out of ammo.
New powers. Wait, we can't just use powers here? Fine. Patience. Plus you could just empty your clip anywhere. You don't actually have to shoot on target.
Cavalry has arrived.
Where were you last time?
About time.
All the gigs.
Let's go.
All the gigs. She's worth it.
Welcome back, Shepard.
Thanks.
You think the goal was with Ash?
Come
wait.
on.
They need a moment.
I'm not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together, Anderson.
Message coming in.
It's a fight we can't win.
Patch it
Not
through.
Oh,
without help.
Sarah.
We need every species and all their ships to even have a chance at defeating the Reapers.
Hey, you guys.
Talk to the Council. Convince them to help us.
What if they won't listen?
Then make them listen. Now go! That's an order.
I don't take orders from you anymore, remember?
Consider yourself
Cheers.
reinstated. Commander. You know what you have to do.
I'll be back for you, and I'll bring every fleet I can. Good luck.
You too, Shepard.
Hey, welcome, Raiders. It's Sarah. All right. Important dramatic cutscene. Beginning of the game, you've got good timing. The kid Shepard couldn't save.
What do we have here? You must be a new arrival.
Ollie, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow.
What the hell's going on? Where's Anderson? Where are we going? Hey!
We're leaving.
Leaving?
What's going on?
Anderson wants us to go to the Citadel, get help for the fight.
Bullshit, he wouldn't order us to leave.
We don't have a choice. Without help, this war's already over.
Forget it. Drop me off someplace.
Enough! Don't you think I'd rather stay and fight? We're going to the Citadel. You want out? You can catch a ride back from there.
Commander!
Joker, that you?
Alive and kicking. Got an emergency transmission from Admiral Hackett for you.
Patch it through.
Shepard, sustained heavy losses. The force was overwhelming. There's no way we can defeat them conventionally.
Anderson's already ordered me to the Citadel to talk to the Council.
First, I need you to Alliance outpost on Mars. We lose control of the system.
Yes, sir.
We've been researching the Prothean archives with Dr. Tassoni.
Say no more.
To stop the Reapers. Only way to stop them. Contact soon. Hack it out.
Joker, set a course for the Mars archives.
Mars? Roger that.
This is loco.
Why Mars? What does he think we'll find there?
I don't know, yet. But if it helps us win this war... Grab your gear.
Yes, you can. Hey, DJ. Normandy looks good. Oh, rendered. Oh. I think one of the best things I can say about the texture mod so far is that my eyes are constantly scrambling to try and pick apart what's modded. It means it's pretty seamless, and everything looks sharp and good.
Any sign of
To my eyes.
Negative.
Armor on Shepard here.
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out.
We're almost there.
Doesn't feel out of place. Nothing so far feels out of place. I know Ash looked a little weird. What I was going to say about Ash is, what do you think they were going for with the way she's been reworked? Trying to tone back the changes they made officially to her in the third game, make her look a little more like she did before. Shuttle looks good. Look at the shuttle.
Still no contact from the base, but we've got a massive storm headed our way.
Stripped off the makeup.
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Alright. Got your levels, things. We gotta check difficulty. Sanity. Auto level up off. Squad mate power use off. I guess they still use defensive powers, right? My brain always forgets they do that. Auto save on. Action. Okay. Booyah. $31 and a ways to go. A lot of what you can buy into for powers is similar, quite similar to the second game, but there are enough tier changes. Max, you like her outfit in this? Nicer color, not as ridiculously glossy as it is in the base game. Hey, Max. She looks like a Spectre, even if she's not one at the start. How many hours do you reckon for the playthrough? Approximately 50. Does that sound right? Approximately 50. 24 points to spend now, and I'll probably drop those into energy drain. That's where a lot of them came from, right? It's because we got back the points that had been invested in our extra power because we had to choose it again. Gonna want here. I think throw is gonna get. Gonna want the dual throw. Here, let's just look at this for a second. You can end up with double throw, and I want to end up with double throw, as we're putting out singularities and affecting people with priming targets that we can then detonate. What else can throw detonate? Can throw detonate someone under the effects of warp? Help me out on some of the combos here. I always forget which things work. I may not put any more points into Shockwave. Those were left over from last year's playthrough. I didn't use it that much. So Singularity, Throw, Warp. I probably won't put any more into Pull. Biotic Mastery for reputation bonuses. Or do we not get any more rep bonus for the last? Are we done with rep bonuses? When do the rep bonuses end? 3rd tier, rank 3? Throw is just the universal detonate. Detonates warp, singularity, reeve, stasis, and any other. Stasis bubbles, the other one I like to detonate. Liara is going to be throwing out stasis bubbles. Oh yeah. Everything will go boom. Hello, Daisy, with Mayo. Points back into energy drain, although I want to wait, invest some of those points somewhere else for now, and then get back to energy drain later. Our powers are going to be really fast because I like to travel light in this game. You're able to equip whatever weapons you want, but the more weight you carry, the slower your recharge time is. You strip down to a pistol and a submachine gun, which I think it will mostly do, or maybe we'll figure in a sniper somewhere, a pistol and a sniper, or sub and a sniper. But, probably better in my head, Daisy. Thanks. It's not quite back to normal, but it hasn't been normal since I was 15, and I just turned 40, so. You're doing all right. Hope everyone's doing all right out there. It's, fitness, more health, shields, barriers. I won't always spend this much time on these screens, but I haven't looked at this in over a year, so just thinking a bit now, and then later I'll just be plugging things in. Cluster grenades. These are ones we actually have to pick up, right? Yeah. Gets the cool moves that don't need. Does Garrus have one in the 3rd game? Type of grenade. What's it called? It's like a landmine or something. Your shoulder's angry, but you're good. It's always rough. Shoulders hurt, neck and shoulders. Yeah, so pull and shockwave are probably not going to get much more. Warp's just going to get beefier and beefier. Tempting to max out warp even before energy drain. The basic function of energy drain, where it steals shields, strips some power from synthetics, or strips shields and then gives a little to yourself. Just that it does that at all is its most important function. Increasing its damage, how much shields you get back, that's all good. And yeah. But it's tempting to max out warp right now. Can't quite max out throw because I already spent a few points here. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Yeah, got stuck in my head too. There we go. I don't know. We'll have points soon enough to max everything. One. It's already fast, fast, fast. Could have capped something out, but we'll get there. Alright, a little easier for everyone else. Inferno Grenade. Also requires the pickups. Concussive Shot, Marksman. Not that Ash will get a lot of squad time, but Concussive Shot, yes. Faster or damage to frozen targets. Frozen targets are nice and all, but how often am I going to have frozen targets? Disruptor ammo. Squad. %50 effectiveness. Will I ever fire it off? Power usage is on manual, so I'd have to remember to actually fire that off. Which eventually gonna get bonuses. Use Dominate on Liara in full leather gear. I see what you did there. James. All about the carnage. And incendiary ammo for the squad. If you're using a sniper and freeze ammo, you'll have frozen targets a lot. This is true. And we might actually. I don't use Cryoblast in 2. But we might have frozen targets this time around. Radius is good and all, but more damage. Gap knockdown, yes. Very slow move though, so recharge time. But the knockdown's pretty useful. Go with the in-cap, knockdown. Nice bonus to armor or universal bonus. Let's go universal. Damage. James keeps things simple. Alright, that's good for now. It's got powers. Let's map Concussive Shot and Carnage. Okay, Mars, let's take a look. This is the least impressive storm ever.
Come on, Lieutenant. It's not that bad.
No, it's that bad, Ash.
Doesn't mean it can't kill us.
I'm more worried about the war back on Earth, or the fact that nobody here is reporting in.
Fair enough.
Alright, it begins. Let's go. How did you know that was Sergeant Reeves from a
Keep a low
distance?
profile till we know what's going on.
Roger that.
Mantis. Yeah, loadout. What am I carrying for weapons? Yeah, we could have messed with our loadout. But our power recharge rate is probably close to a full 200% right now. Max bonus.
Holy shit. They're executing them.
Okay, gang, let's have some fun. Knock that guy down. He's not too close to the rest. Am I carrying any grenades? No. Just light them up. Still screaming?
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't they?
Still screaming.
Sure look like it. What's Cerberus doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know? I'm not with them anymore, Ash, if that's what you're asking. It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit convenient.
Slipped.
Look out!
Understood. Got it.
Take cover. Some kind of cover, Shepard. I don't care which side. Just pick a side. He dodged it. Nice. So they get to roll too. Pretty sweet. Oh! In for a trip.
Doesn't look like they came here in force.
Yeah, just a few vehicles.
No, I don't think so.
From the inside. Seems likely. You'd need a lot more men and
Hey,
firepower
Kenter
to
Villis,
keep this
what's
place
up?
Otherwise.
Welcome. I see you, man. Do you believe you can fly?
Screw off after you wiped out that collector base they were after.
That's exactly what I did.
Well, one thing's for sure. They're no friend of the Alliance.
Agreed.
Kenter, I hope you're doing all right out there.
I need a straight answer, Shepard. About what? Do you know anything about this? What is Cerberus doing here? What makes you think I know what they're up to? You worked for them. How am I supposed to believe you've cut all ties? We joined forces to take down the Collectors. That's it. They rebuilt you from scratch. They gave you a ship, resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I destroyed the Collector base. And I have no idea why they're here now or what they want.
Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since.
Sorry, Shepard. I just...
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Ash. Please trust me.
I do. It's just that...
That's how you do it. Better shot than I am, though. Yeah.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
You too, Liara.
I was so worried when the reports came in. I'm sorry about Earth.
Yeah. It was difficult to leave.
Ashley, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here? On Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a shadow broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
I would have liked that. But under the circumstances, I think I can forgive you.
You're too kind. In any
He's so
case,
formal.
my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
I guess I'll believe it when I see it. Where do we find this weapon?
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
Back to the ship, James.
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats
They
us
need
to
your
the
carnage
archives,
up
I need
there.
your cover in the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
We've got a server needs maintenance. Get up there.
They're getting closer. We should take cover.
Looks like they found us.
Alright, we gotta give Liara some powers. Starting with stasis. About stasis and warp ammo to get us started. Take stasis all the way to bubble and still have enough for squad warp ammo. About 31. I didn't add it up first. Duration or more damage to targets before stasis breaks. It's already long enough. It's nice to have super long stasis, but extra damage to targets? Yeah. 2 powers in a row, 30% chance of no cooldown. It's already going to be fast. Well, it's not her fastest move. It's a slow one, but it's going to get fast. Everything will make her faster. No 30% chance of no cooldown. And a bubble. We're gonna have 10. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna just be able to get that warp ammo, aren't we? No, Mr. Worf. Like cleaning the house? I would. But she doesn't even have warp yet, not even basic warp, but we'll get back to that. She does have... I can just see someone's head. Just need a head. And, throwing out some stasis bubbles here.
Can't hide forever. You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard.
Got it.
Oh, alright. Okay.
Understood. Can't just...
Not getting around. There we go.
That's all of them. Good. Let's find a way up.
So when you're full on Metagel and you pick up med kits, you get a tremendous amount of bonus experience in the third game. Great way to level up. Hey, Rex. 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 Stuff looks nice and sharp.
Message coming in.
This is a secure station.
Patch
How
it
did
through.
Cerberus get in?
Not sure. 1 minute we were getting
Amy
reports
Plays.
of the Reaper invasion.
Thank you for the host and raid.
The next,
Welcome.
There was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers? Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Amigo! Amigo raid! Hello, amigo! Good to see you again. We're just starting, and it's the first time I've played with a texture mod. So I'm still getting used to how things look, and it looks sharp. Spirit Muse, hey, hey, welcome.
Shepard, take cover.
Check on Eagle Squad. They're not reporting in. We're on it. Bravo team out. Made a contact.
Uh-oh, it's right behind me. Out of here. Still alive? That's not good. Don't be alive. You're dead.
Okay.
Did he just melt? No, he's still alive. Oh, you're not gonna let him kill me, are you, Ash? Doesn't it always, though, Muse? You can head off, amigo, but have fun. It's so weird seeing Ashley alive. You usually save Caden. There's no good decision there. There really isn't. Thank you again. You have a good one. Cheers.
We'll need access to the pedway. Controls should be nearby.
The original difficulty I had with Caden in Mass Effect was that I had played a lot of Knights of the Old Republic right before picking the game up, and he sounded like Karth Onasi, and it was just, it was like, all right, no, Karth, no.
That's odd. What the?
Well,
And it's easier to avoid getting stuck in an accidental romance with Karth, your femshep, if you just leave him behind.
No.
Amigo, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. You're really going now. Go! Get! Thank you.
Damn it. Security's been tampered with.
Glad you could join us.
Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway. I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but...
Hey, did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
That's Dr. Eva Corey. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Let's move.
Oh! Well, no comments. Hey, Lemia. Hello, hello. Really am enjoying this texture pack so far. It's been wearing on me for years how things, so much stuff had gotten blurry and I was starting to see it all, and now it's just everything's nice and sharp.
Storm's getting closer.
Get the storm. The storm still looks like ass. I can't fix the storm.
Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed.
Commander, you read me?
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that, James. Repeat. Damn it!
That storm's going to be in here very soon.
Yeah, I think it's already here.
Good point. This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced.
No, you have to override security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
From Shaoden to Cameron Harrison. Cam, who the hell is that woman messing in my files? Get her out of here. I won't have my system messed up by some wannabe expert who will be gone next week. Damn strangers who think they'll know it all but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Eva? Seriously? Don't you remember what happened last time?
Flashlights.
I get people into cover. I'm stuck in cover.
There's an Alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check
Yeah?
the next room. It's
Understood. I'm on it. Did you know any of these people, Liara?
I recognize a few, but I can't say I knew them. As the only Asari here, I think perhaps I was viewed with a little suspicion. I spent most of my time researching alone, translating.
I'm still not clear on what you discovered.
Bits and pieces,
Yep,
really.
good thing.
Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan.
So glad Shepard doesn't run out of breath in this one.
We need to pressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, looks like there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
All for
When
you.
There's so much at stake. I think about my friends, loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Auto destruction code below server station. That stuff wasn't that clear before, was it? Is that all legible? Control status Normandy set. Okay, weapon bench, loadout. So we're at power recharge speed 200, but watch what happens if I added a sniper. We'd go down to 35. So, you know, if we're gonna start using snipers later, we need weight reduction, and we'd probably want to trade one of the other. I would want to carry a pistol, a sub, and a sniper. I'm not even sure if I'll end up carrying a sniper, so we'll see. We'll come back to that. But for now, I want to stay fast, keep my powers nice and fast. Weapon mods, not that subs need a lot of ultralight, but we'll take what we've got. Scope. We don't have any mods for the pistol. We have, we only have one pistol. Assault rifles, same thing, we'd be down to 133% from 200. I don't mind going down to about 180, 170. 150 would still be fast, but just don't usually need the extra weapon. You're using a lot of powers, so. You use a weapons bench, you're gonna lose your applied weapon power if you had one. Okay, here we go. You guys, yeah. Ash, stay over there. Liara, stay over there.
Got it!
Oops, nice. Get them through the mail slot. Looks good. Stuff looks good. Stuff that hasn't looked... I don't know, I haven't looked at that closely in a long time. It looks good. Oh! I like the rolls in 3, Mass Effect 3. You don't have rolls in 2. The rolls are sweet. Yara? How about now? Now! Thank you. Now means now!
Got it. I'm on it. Understood.
Down! Down, down, down!
I'm on it. Okay. Got it. Understood.
What's that smell?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Could have done a better job. Can I reactivate that? There. Let's try that. Yep, they fried everyone.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Personnel notes. S. Esparza. We haven't been able to decipher much, if any, of the language yet, but the visual documentation gives us some idea as to what they were studying, namely us. They seemed particularly interested in early humanity's evolutionary process, judging by the way they organized their files and highlighted specific occasions. It seems a bit fantastic to write this, but everything indicates that they seem to be trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
She still huffs and puffs, but she doesn't run out of breath and stop running. It's nice. Katana.
Look out!
Okay,
No
running
kidding.
from cover tutorial.
Is that the only way in? It's the only way I
Still
know
the
of.
tutorial level. Mars'
We'll skirt
whole
around
thing
it.
is
Stay out of its sight.
effectively
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you.
with the one-button mechanics. It can still fail to end up in the cover you're running to, when it should really just take you there and stick.
Keep your head down. Keep your head down.
That's not how that's supposed to go. The rolls cover to cover work fine. I'm not sure why the cornering didn't work.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
In the end, I didn't do it right, but it's a click of the left analog, right? So I'm not sure why it didn't fire off. Actually get that to land. Come on, Shepard. Got a live one behind me? No. Dud? It's a dud. Okay, so I get 300 or 450 XP if I don't heal up and use this med kit. So I'm taking the XP. 300. To spend. Barriers and armor. We're not going to need more recharge speed. Hold off on maxing. I want to get to the double throw. Can't do that yet, but force or radius. Let's go. We'll wait one more for now. Research notes, J. Tasman. The last location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communication system layout and the backup power supplies equipped by the first Prothean research base we discovered, we think a secondary base may be located deeper underground. We're going to need permission from the powers that be to excavate further, but considering the recent renewal and enthusiasm for the work we're doing here, I don't think clearance will be an issue. Hey, Pierce, avast ye scallywags.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one! And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And it looks like they won't be sitting a tram anytime soon.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not completely. What if we could find a short-range transmitter, helmet to helmet?
And?
And then we convince them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... Oh. Oh god. He looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Engineered by Cerberus? They claim to stand for humanity, and they do this to their own people. That could have been you, Shepard. For all I knew, that's what Cerberus had done to you.
How can you compare me to that thing?
I don't know what you are. Not since they got their hands on you. Is it really you? Would you even know if they were controlling you somehow?
That's not fair, Ash.
I'm just talking out loud. I don't need you to answer. I doubt there's anything you could say to convince me. I guess I just need some time to get to know you again.
I'm the same person I always was. Time won't change that. But if that's what you need, I understand.
No, not in 2.
Thanks.
Aid.
For understanding.
Faithful to Liara.
You bet. Let's see if we can get that tram sent over here. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Burn your Hemingway books.
Where the hell have you been?
Know how to hurt her.
Never mind. What's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Elsie.
On it. Understood. I'm on it. Got it.
Never stayed up here.
Here they come.
Why not? I could catch the edge of his hitbox there, which I can't, it looks like. Light him up. Guy's not coming out of cover. There wasn't anything up there. I ran down here at the start of the fight. Anything sitting up here, is there? Nope. Alright. Paragon or Renegade? Mostly Paragon. Hard for me to push to Renegade. A few times you just gotta punch someone, but mostly creature of habit. Yeah, you can see what we imported from 2. Different strokes and all that. Sorry, Pierce.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly.
The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of pissed-off Cerberus troops.
I think too many people have gone to the dark side already. Boy. There's still one guy left? There is. Get right in there with them. All I wanted. Come on, Shepard!
They put up a good fight.
It took a few.
Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Oh, I almost missed it. I can't move yet. Okay. Alright, get over here. Here. Do you? Do you? Come on, Shep. Get out of here. Those are so bad. Grenades in ME3 are unfortunate. They're just so deadly. Have to get Liara up. Oh, Liara's out there in the middle. No wonder she just went down again. We gotta finish this up without her. I don't want to waste resources here. Shepard. Wrong one. Should have. Hole would have. Get the shield up here. Wrong one. Getting the wrong targets the way everybody's lined up. Got it. Finally got one. Just one little detonation. Really got us pushed back here. Simultaneously cool and awful. Ash is down too, huh? think you're all that's left, dude. Your squad's not there. Yeah. Pierce, one day. Wait, max war score in the end? And all your crew survives. Well, I try not to ever get anyone killed. Try and get everyone through, and it's for max war score. No, never knew that. I thought you meant a perfect run where I played through the trilogy on Insanity without dying. That would be a perfect fucking run. How about the war score? Forget the war score. Just a cruel thing to ask. Yeah, it would take some restarts, wouldn't it? A lifetime's worth. Biotic detonations, force and damage increased. Yep, that's what we want. Want double throw. Perfect war score is more attainable. Yeah, but not very gratifying. I don't know. What would be the... But why? You know what, I'm not sure we need to max concussive shot. Put that out. You definitely don't need multiplayer anymore because of the DLC that they added. Extra content gives you more readiness than you would need. Open up warp. Oh.
Ash.
Shepard.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard. and I'm certainly not looking for your approval. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plans, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now!
Judo chop!
She's got the data!
Run after her, but not too fast.
She's faster than she looks. Stay close. We can't lose her.
Look at that. Doesn't work. Works.
There she is. Stay on her. She's getting away. Watch out!
Really? Pissy, huh? What's she doing? She's just gonna stay there and fight, huh? Isn't that supposed to stay there and fight?
Over there.
Not supposed to hit her. I need her out of the way. There we go. Ah, and I moved it off of back to energy drain. Damn. Thought I was casting a throw there. Don't die. Don't get out. He's stuck. Sort of stuck. I'll have to do.
Down there. James, you read me? Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now. She's getting away! Damn it! James! Normandy! Anybody!
Help desk!
I got this one.
No! Not safe. I think I have the Shuriken equipped, but it has a lot of kick. And in this slow motion scene coming up, be a hell of a way to die on a permadeath insanity run. Slow-mo Eva charge.
We need the data.
Front roll. I've died here so many times on insanity. The slow-mo.
Let her go.
Orders?
Finish her.
No!
Guess they switched weapons on you back to the Predator.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Kind of wish I'd installed these textures a long time ago. They look good. We're gonna take a break in a couple minutes here.
Ashley needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Lieutenant Commander Williams was critically wounded. We're taking her to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
Good timing, Trombones. We're taking
I'll
a
be
break.
in touch soon.
Good to see you.
Knock it out.
You have a good day, man.
Shepard? Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Lieutenant Commander Williams?
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
I just hate running.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Ashley and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Guess after the break, we'll be spending some time on the Citadel, huh? Oh, I bet it looks good now. Looks sharpened up all over. once we get inside.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Ty.
Commander Shepard. Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way.
You? I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Hey, Casper. Been a long time.
We've got a situation in the embassy quarters.
Back.
We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Did get here right before break, though. Yeah, we just started ME3. First time playing with the texture mods. Everything looks pretty good.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape?
Keeper still pushes us around.
Didn't she?
Pushy, pushy.
Kira, seeing the
Pushy,
Council.
pushy.
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to.
We'll,
What's going on here?
Hire Allers here.
Commander,
We'll take our
just
break.
who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as
Ah,
possible.
the curse.
Any questions?
The curse.
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Curses.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ilium is under attack.
Man, they must have put a lot of work into this mod. It's just hardly noticed any low-res fuzzy textures, and I'm sure there's plenty of them left, but they've picked all the important ones it seems to update. 'Cause damn, it looks good. Report to the ship as soon as possible. I should go. Well, bang, okay. Yeah, break time for me. Time for everyone. Hey, go stretch, grab a drink, hug someone, something. I'll see you back here in a few. Stay tuned.